Afternoon, pupils. This is Teacher Josh, and I hope that you're all safe and sound at home. Good afternoon, everyone. So I am making this video to show you a tutorial or a demonstration on your performance task number one. As you can see on my screen, I am on our MS Teams. So this is for grade 5 pupils. So let us go to one of our channels here. Let's visit our channel. Let's say ComEd, Computer Education 5 for Temperance. Let's visit the channel. As soon as you are in the channel, you are going to see the performance task that I uploaded. There you can see performance task number one, clicks and clues, my story, my online story. So that is your performance task number one, no? So let us try to click the attached file below, which I uploaded earlier. So I am going to click this one, and then it will lead me to um in Microsoft Edge or Google Chrome or in any search engine. So there on our screen, you can see the attachment of your performance task number one. So teacher, what is this all about? Now I'm going to share with you, I'm going to read to you the performance task description, objectives, and then the rubric and all other instructions that I am going to give you, which I need you to follow first. So this performance task is entitled Clicks and Clues Your Online Story or My Online Story. So in this performance task, your goal for this performance task is to demonstrate how you can safely and responsibly use the internet and digital software to express your ideas about the lessons. So, you're going to work on this performance task individually. So you're going to create a digital diary style reflection using word processing software. Let's say one of these is Google Docs. So you're going to practice using Google Docs, and from your digital diary, you are going to um, type in, express your ideas about your computer education experience in first trimester. All right. So you're going to write there all of the learnings that you have gotten from our first trimester lessons. Now, there are three objectives to achieve for this performance task. First, you're going to use digital software responsibly. So specifically, you are going to use Google Docs, which I am going to um, show you a tutorial later on how you're going to use the Google Docs. Next objective is you're going to create a digital diary. Teacher, what is a digital diary? This is a diary that is done in a software. Later on, I am going to show you how to do it. And the third objective is to apply online safety and privacy. So it is very important that we have safe and private use private privacy in um, using a digital software, most especially when we are creating something, a document, a digital diary. So I am also going to read to you a scenario. You are going to be a young digital explorer. It says here in the box. You're going to be on a special mission. You're going to reflect all of your learnings in computer education journey from the first trimester. You're going to use your skill in making a digital diary. In your diary, you're going to share what you have learned, how did you practice safe and responsible use of digital tools, and how these tools help you become a better digital citizen. You're going to be creative in doing your digital diary by adding titles, colors, and pictures to make your diary stand out. So when your diary is done, you're going to rename your file or document and then save that one. Later on, I am going to show you. Now let's proceed to your rubric. So there are four criteria. First criteria, it says here using Google Docs, how you're going to use that one. And then digital diary. Third, online safety. And then the last one is saving work, how you're going to save your work. Now, in order for you to exceed the requirements in making this performance task number one, you're going to follow this um, rubric. First, for using Google Document, you're going to work well in your Google Document with a neat work. You're going to work it neatly by including titles, colors, pictures, and other features that you can use, such as fonts and bullets. It can be bulleted. Next is in digital diary, the diary should be neat, complete, and creative. You must include title, other colors, and pictures. Next, for online safety, you are going to write clear and important safety rules based on your experience and then explain them well. And then finally, you're going to save your work by renaming your file. All right? I have a an example of how to rename your file. Now, you have here 5 reflection questions below, which you're going to also include that in your diary. Later on, I am going to show you how. Now, let's proceed to our general instructions. So now, I'm going to show you how to do it. First, we are going to go to Google Docs, which you can search in Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge. Let's make it. So I have here Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge on my screen. Let us say we are going to choose Microsoft Edge for this time. So we're going to click Microsoft Edge, and then it leads me to Microsoft Edge. And then on your screen, in the search bar, you are going to type in what it says here. It says here that you are going to search Google Docs. So I'm going to search there Google Docs. All right. So try to click enter, and then there you can see Google Docs. All right. So you are going to click the first website that will show up in your screen, which is Google Docs. Click that one. So in this case, you are going to sign in first, or log in first rather. You're going to log into my account. Log into my account. Using this account, you just have to copy and paste this one. If you know how to copy and paste on your keyboard, you are going to click Ctrl C to copy and then Ctrl V to paste. All right. So let's say you highlight this username, you Ctrl C, and then later you're going to click Control V when you are going to log in. Let's go back here. So in this case, I already have logged in to my account. So I'm just going to click my account. So my profile will show you like this. So you find that profile. You're going to log into this account. This is my account. You're going to log into that. This is the username. You can see that one similar to what I showed you earlier. Similar to this one, right? So if you can see my profile like that, you are also going to insert the password. Put the password so that you can log in. All right. Once you're logged in, you're going to start a new document by clicking a blank document right here. You click a blank document, and then it will show you a blank document, and it is an untitled document. It means to say that you did not rename your file first. So later on, we are going to rename your file. From this blank document, you're going to, on your keyboards, you're going to click caps lock to capitalize the letters. Put their name, your name, and then semicolon, and then section, shift, semicolon, and then you will also click tab. On your keyboards, click tab, 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 tab. You're going to click tab and then put a date and then semicolon again. And then after that, click section and then put there their no, you're going to put their digital diary 1. All right, and then click enter, and then below you're going to put there dear diary with a comma. All right, to make this bold, you're going to highlight the words that you're going to make bold. So there is a feature here that makes your font darken or bold. You're going to click letter B here, so it will make your fonts bold. Now, specifically for this area only, for this text only, you're going to make it bold. To unbold that one, you're going to just highlight that again and then click bold again to unbold. But this time, you're going to make it bold. So now, you're also going to put your name here, type in your name, and then below here sa Dear Diary, you're going to click space, and then start writing here. All right? Start writing or start typing. All right? Now, I told you earlier that you are going to include the 5 questions, right? So I am just going to copy that one, highlight the text from the file, Control C, again to copy the text, Control C, and then go back to your document and then put some spaces. Let us assume that you already finished putting your digital diary or writing down or typing down your digital diary based on your experiences. So you are going to Control V to paste the questions. And then after that one, you may write your answers after the number. So to make it, you're going to click space, and then to add style, you're going to add a bullet. Click a feature right here above. These are the features that you can maximize the use of bullet. So you're going to click bullet and then start typing your answers. All right? And then the same thing that you will do also to number 3 to 5. So you're going to click that one and then click bullet for number 3, click bullet, and then number 4, click bullet until you will finish up until number 5. All right? So you put your answers there below, but do not forget to put also your answers here for your Dear Diary. So you explain what you have learned in first trimester during our experiences when we had our classes in computer education. What was your experiences? How did you learn to be a responsible digital user? And how did you learn how to use a Word document, etc. Now, after you are done with your output, you are going to rename your file. To do that, you're going to click the untitled document right here above, upper left side. You're going to click that one and then you put your name. All right. It says here in the attachment that you are going to rename your file following this format: last name, first name, and the middle initial. So let us follow that one. So I am going to place here my family name, capital letters, caps lock, and then comma, and then I will put my first name right here and then my middle initial. To save that one, since you have already typed in your name, you just click on the white page anywhere there, and it saves automatically your file once you renamed that file or document. Now, another way to save your document is you go to files, a file right here in the tab, go to that one and then click rename. Once you rename that one, it will also show a highlight which you can rename or edit your file name. So that's it how you're going to save your file. So for those who are using Microsoft Word, please tell me, okay? You can use Microsoft Word, but I prefer you to use Google Docs so that I can check your files or documents or your digital diary automatically in my account. All right? That is the purpose why I am asking you to use Google Docs, because I can I can control your file, and then I can already see your files once you save your file. So that's it, how you're going to make your performance task number one. I hope that you will do it properly and well. Now, let's go back to my attachment. I am just going to give you some of my reminders. For number one, do not share my account with anyone. So if your classmate is asking for my account, tell them to chat me on MS Teams privately, always on MS Teams, all right? So if your mom or your dad will ask me, so try to also ask them to use your Microsoft Teams to chat me. All right? Now, practice using Google Docs. For number three, you may use Microsoft Word as an alternative if Google Document or Google Docs cannot be accessed. So I suggest you to ask help if you have an older brother, sister, mother, or father, or anyone who knows how to use um, a laptop, or you can use cell phone in doing this one. There's no worry in using this one because Google Docs can be found on Chrome or search engine or in any search engine. So you can just do it um, well. Now, if there are some concerns that will arise, please chat me on MS Teams. And then please do not forget to rename your file. All right? Do not forget because that saves your document. Now, the last submission for this performance task will be on Friday, August 29, 2025, and then additional points will be given to those pupils who can submit their output today. All right, so I hope you're doing well right now. You have understood my instructions and my tutorial. And please have time to check whether or not you have done your output well. You have to review first your file, your performance task before submitting the file. Should you have any questions after this video, please ask me on MS Teams. All right, so I will end this video. Thank you so much for listening, pupils. Stay safe and have a great day ahead.